Welcome back to the channel, everyone! Today we have some super relaxing gameplay lined up.
Why was there a question mark inside of me? Is it from one of you guys? We're gonna go through the school, maybe explore a little bit, and we'll see how long that takes, because I know sometimes that can take a while, especially if you're like me, who just runs around in circles. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. And hopefully we can find at least one of our friends from down here. I know we already technically have Skishy. And maybe Skishy can level up. What's its... But defense is... Ugh. Not that I know anything about, like, the stats and everything. But I feel like defense being lowered on a Wooper or a Clodsire is not the greatest. So we'll just have to see. But at least we got one of them. So. Have I healed? Yes, I have. Let's go inside. Oh yeah! Kitsy! Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, Kitsy! Let's have us a fruitful battle. Let's go, Nimona! Who you got now? Oh, I knew you had Quaxley. I want to see the new Pokemon. You seem like you're getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Ignore the fact that I have an entire party of 6, plus some extra. Critical hit! You really work your type matchups. I can tell how badly you want to win. That is one thing I might actually know is my type matchups. I don't know anything else, but a critical hit. I was not paying attention to what she said. I am sorry. Hoppip wants... I'm not going to be playing with Hoppip. Palm me. Let's switch into Skishy. Let's go, Skishy! You're such a cutie. Wow, doing even better than I expected. You're legit. Yes, I am. Palmy, Palmy. I'm gonna spit some mud at you. Battling you is a blast. Think I better pull out my ace in the hole. Whee! Twinkle, twinkle. Hiya! Terastallizing is always a solid strategy. It gives moves... I did not read that fast enough. Haha. Hiya! Eat mud. That doesn't affect me. Man, I can't believe how fast you're improving. Thanks, Nimona. We stand Nimona. I love her shoes. Amazing! Look at you taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forget how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. Thanks, Namona. I know how to talk. 3 whole revives. Ooh. Can we go inside now? Now, Mosagosa's waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm going to take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. In we go! Such a pretty city. Da, 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 da. Oh, you're already here. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mosagosa, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks here come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixins'. It's a goin'. How about you? What do you want to see first, Kitsy? Tasty food! I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, Kitsy. There's a few things that gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendations, you've got to see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, you can meet up again, or we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready, the stairs up to the school are no joke. Yeah, no, me and stairs, we don't get along. Later then, get pumped for some terrestrializing. Let us take a look around here. Now, I know this lady will give you new phone cases. I'm gonna go talk to her. My, I sense great depths to your past. You must have seen much in lives gone by. I can study your rotom phone to peer into past lives you lived. I call it rotometry. Care to try? Sure. Perhaps we'd best leave it alone after all. I can sense your suspicion of me. Oh no! What do you mean? No! Because it's a new profile. Sad. Alright, well. Yes, we should. Smartphone cases. If you get a smartphone case at Delibird Presents, you can change how your Rotom phone looks. So many choices. Which one should I go for? We're going in. I want to see what cases they have in here. I forgot. Okay, so they've got the Sprigatito, the Fuecoco, Quaxley, yellow, green, purple, pink, blue, turquoise, olive, rose, brown, or lavender. So, do we go for the purple, the rose, or the lavender? I kind of like the purple. What do you think? The pink? I mean, pink is a good color for me. You know what? Let's do pink. We'll pay with cash. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a pink phone. Yes. Anything else? I'm good, thanks. I'm not gonna look through the other stuff. I know, but I like the pink and I like the purple. I'm very indecisive. So I was going to make a sweater and I wanted it to be like stream specific. So I went and I sublimated the channel name on the sleeve. We've got Sable looking like it's coming through the pocket. I messed up a little bit on this side. We're just going to pretend like it's not that. You got Dice coming down the sleeve. And I put the coffee emote on the back. Because I really liked the design. My goal for the team is down here. Sadly, there's no starter Pokemon on the team. But for the time being, we have Sprigatito. And once we get everybody else, then we'll go from there. This is a food store, I think. Another food store. I don't want to go to... I can't ride my ride on. I'm very sad. Let's go. Alright, so we got Bronzong. Oh. I didn't... Mesagoza, the city of learning. I studied at the school, my passion burning. That's probably not the cadence that they wanted for that. But that's the one we're going with. Alright. Rain in Paldea. Rain in Paldea isn't that cold. It stops really quickly, so nobody here uses an umbrella. Well, that makes sense. Okay, I want new clothes. Or shoes, at least. Is that over here? Coffee, coffee. Nothing. Picnic stuffs. Backpacks? Let's go look at the backpacks. Welcome to Baggins. Okay. Spin around, please. I'm not a big fan of the Pokeball backpack. I mean, yeah, it's cute in a way. But I'm not a big fan of those. Yes, I'm done shopping. This is the haircut place. Let's go over here. Hats. Let's go look at hats. No, that just looks weird on her. We're gonna skip all the sporty caps. Skipping all the sporty caps. Gatsby cap. I don't know if that really suits her either. Are there any other ones? The beanie is kind of cute, I won't lie, but I'm done shopping for now. Ooh, glasses? Okay, don't like those. I don't... Half rim... No. Okay, where else shall we go? Let's look at socks. Okay. Okay, the high socks are interesting. The sporty high socks. Oh, go back up. Plaid high socks, red. Those look like blue. The floral high socks. They're kind of cute. I think if we had other shoes, it would look better. But for now, this will do. Oh, look, shoes. I spoke too soon. Okay, so we got the performance sneakers, which we already had on. Can we get... Oh, those are interesting ones. Fancy. Okay, I do like these. Let's see, can we find a better color? Okay, I like the pastel pink. The pastel pink, I think, is what we're going with. You know what? I'm gonna spend all of my money on shoes and stuff. It's fine. We don't need money where we're going. We're here for the vibes. Coffee shop. Okay, gloves. Oh, well, I do kind of like the fingerless gloves. What other hat do we have? Oh, a pom-pom hat. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I know. I'm going shopping. I will get into the game. I promise. You gotta look good when you go out and catch Pokemon, man. Okay, we're almost done, and then we're going up. I promise. Okay, now we can go. Whee! Let's go! Hop, hop, hop. Hello! Oh, okay. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. ... Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. I'm going to help. I got you. Huh? You went in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. I don't think you do. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No. New here. Ugh. Another ignorant little nobody. Here I'm finally Team Star and still I get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watch on that little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. I got you. To the star! Hiya! It's a Shreedle! See how cute the Shreedle is. We're gonna bite it. Ooh. Don't leer at me. That's just mean. I'm gonna shoot you now. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Because you suck. Burke? Why is nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way, she beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star's ranks? Para bueno. I think that's how it's pronounced. I apologize. What do you think you're doing? Ugh! It's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Kitsy! You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need. With me! It was those Team Star grunts. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry! I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi! We weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. She gave me a sparkle. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's go sparkling! With this Terra Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after it terrestrializes, I'm pretty sure your Sprigatito will be Grass type! Normally, you've got to take these special classes to be able to put one of these Terra... to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with her Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind, I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle! Hasta la vista. Bum, bum. It's a young goose! Here in Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. Let's go terrestrialized! When a Pokemon terrestrializes, its type changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same type as this Terra type will become much more powerful. After terrestrializing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terrestrialize a Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center. We got 60, 40, 40, 60. Alright, we're gonna do this. Your Pokemon burns so bright. Money! Nice, Kitsy. You pulled off terrestrializing no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista! Me too! Hasta la vista! So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me! I just, well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. Bye, Penny! Aw, look at you, Kitsy, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. I want that Eevee bag. That is one of the big things that I absolutely adore from this game, is that Eevee bag. Anyway, seems like the troubles died down, so we better book it up to the school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. And she takes off at a run to go up this staircase that she says is so difficult. Let's go. We got this. My legs are burning. Okay, we made it. Let's go. We're going to school. Let's go! Here we are, Kitsy. Welcome to Yuva Academy. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and the halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason, they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Wonder why, Nimona. Miss Kitsy, Miss Nimona, how did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Kitsy? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are you sure? Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Kitsy flexed on him and ran him off. Yeah, I did. Me and my spindly little arms here. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try and help a fellow student, Miss Kitsy, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nimona, do remember that the staff is here to resolve any such problems. Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at last. At least. Sorry. Ah, and Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Kitsy. Come on, I'll show you the way. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Ooh, me! I want to hear the news! I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. And this is why we went shopping beforehand. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure. I'm Kitsy. Did you hear that? She seems super friendly and fun. I am. Thanks for noticing. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Kitsy. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me. Can I ask a question? Yeah. What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like playing with my Pokemon. Really? Awesome! I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Nimona, sit down. Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Kitsy. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to complete the Pokedex. I'm glad I got you set up with that Pokedex app if you like collecting that much. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Kitsy. I'm Mr. Jacques. I biology here at the academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins. Love that word. Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacques. Get to know the academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Yes. Okay. So, looking for Nimona? She got called to the staff room just now. Nimona's not staff! What? Want to talk to me? Yo, new kid, what's up? Okay. I can now move around the school. Now choose a... Okay, so let's go see Arvin. Should I get seconds? Yeah, I think I'll get seconds. Gulp, gulp, munch, munch, munch. Gotta chew first. Everything's better together. Did you know they're great in what? Sandwiches you make together taste even better when you eat them together. Oh, okay. I was about to say that was a weird sentence. Oh, hey! So we meet again. You remember me, right? Oh, yeah. From the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all, buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name. No name. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. No need to tell me your name. Kitsy, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What kind of little maniac says yes to something without even knowing what they're agreeing to? Me, definitely me. Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try and grab even a few sprigs. Because see, Titans are, well, I think they've got to be things like this. Monsters of Area 0. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. You know, like talking about people actually getting injured in Pokemon? Ooh. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Iron treads. Iron Tails. Is there one named Iron Tails? I thought it was Iron Treads. There's Iron Jugulus, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Iron Valiant. Yeah, Iron Treads, I think, right? An Iron Boulder or something. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. Look, we love Nimona. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Okay. Sure. Nope. Wait, I don't need an answer yet. Okay, well, I already said yes. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. I want his phone. It's so cute. Look at that phone case. Can I get his phone case? That would be so cool. The Titans layers have been added to your map app. Path of Legends. Let it stew a bit, and we can get more into the details later, but in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. You gave me some Stardust. Money! Give the idea some serious thought, please! Okay. I never noticed the Combi here. There's a kid back there? Oh my god. You were very hidden, little one. Hello, Combi. Okay. Welcome. Hello! Hope your studies are going okay. What will you have today? You just have egg power things. Is there anything back here? What do you get when you mix a Rotom with a microwave? Is this a joke? Oh, no, it's actual information. When Rotom enters a microwave, it turns into Heat Rotom. I heard it even changes type. Okay. This is fruit, right? Been told that... Yes, I am. Been told there are Pokemon that camouflage themselves as fruit. Yeah, Bounce Sweet. Why is Bounce Sweet the only one I can think of? Ratatata. This is Kitsy, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. I'm sorry. What? Who are you? My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Kitsy, you know about Team Star, right? Yeah. Great, I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level, and I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Okay. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Okay. This is what I don't like about this game. I already said yes. Don't try and talk me out of my yes. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye! Hi, Mr. Clavel. Ah, Miss Kitsy. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I'm in the cafeteria, it's fine. Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young lady. I almost called myself little lady. Bye, Director Clavel. Team Star, you say? Look at the cute little weasel in the corner. He just wants a sandwich. Alright. Now, you can go back over here. And we'll go to the staff room. It's Gita! And Salvatore, and Miss Time, Miss Rayford. Chit-chat. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead? Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Bye, Gita. Oh, Kitsy, hey! She looked awesome! Good eye, she sure is. That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Now, I know you said you're all about completing the Pokedex, but hear me out. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Okay. Oh, wow. Hang on, though. I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe? I don't know yet, if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. The Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map app. Victory Road! Give it some thought. I heard a bark. Why did? Oh, it's Riolu! Look at the cutie. Ding dong dong ding. Calling Miss Kitsy to the director's office, please. Okay, I didn't do it. Once again, Miss Kitsy to the director's office, please. Seriously, I'm innocent in all this. Yeah, now I'm done with the tutorials. Hi, Riolu. That's Professor Salvatore. Wow, thanks for coming to say bonjour. I just wanted to talk to the Riolu. Hi, Miss Rayford. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad. Hi, Miss Time. Hello, Kitsy. Feel free to come ask me questions anytime. Okay, we're gonna go to the director's office. Because that's the only place I'm allowed to go. He is so small sitting at his desk. Holy cow. Thank you for coming, Miss Kitsy. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? Yes. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you, there's a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Ooh. Who? There's no one here. Sir? I think you're losing it. Ah, no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Hello, Kitsy. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area 0. In the giant hole in the ground. Got it! The professor is, in fact... Hello? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I hit a button. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Miss Kitsy, student number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Why would I lie about that? Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Assistance? Bah! Yeah. Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Yeah? Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin? I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Yes. I like Miraidon. I do appreciate your agreement. We gave him a sandwich. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would, please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Yes! Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Am I done now? No, still gotta talk. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life, together with that Miraidon. Okay, now, we go this way. First off, that is a plant fossil. And what does it say if you go up to them? Anything? No. Well, that's just rude. Hello? Excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Kitsy. Oof. Getting called into the director's office? How'd you land in that much trouble already? Jesus Christ, Nimona. Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Kitsy. Let's go check it out. Let's go! Tatats-chan! I hope that's how that's pronounced. I apologize if I offended anybody with how I said that. From today on, this is your room, Kitsy. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy, and you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day. A quick rest on the bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up, and then we can battle even more. Take care! Nimona, you are terrifying. Okay, time to go sleep. Ready to call it a day? Yeah! So, I read somewhere that you can actually decorate that room, and I never knew that. The days quickly fly by after you start your new day. Oh, goodness. And then, at last, the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. I can read, I just am not paying attention. Ding, dong, dong, ding. Attention, all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard, where I will explain in more detail. Dong, ding, ding, dong. Nimona! You just barging into my room? It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. We gotta go to the schoolyard. But I want to look around my room! So if anybody knows how you can decorate your dorm room, please let me know. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokemon that live here, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel, who will you meet, and what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onward! Hi, Cyclozar. Tomaya! It's time for the great outdoors! Come on, Cyclozar, we're riding out. There's a Rockruff in the background. Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. Yes, sir. What are you waiting for, Kitsy? Let's go! Come on. Bye, Director Cleo. Let's go! I see you, Nimona. I'm coming. I got short legs. Kitsy! Kitsy! The treasure hunt. It's finally starting. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair question since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Yuva Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted, even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Yes. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy. Shh. How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage? Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that she check out the gyms. It's up to Kitsy whether she goes. Kitsy's gonna have her hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. She doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Look, I can multitask. Me and her are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. In serio? Don't go filling her head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite her along. It's still up to Kitsy whether she goes, right? Kitsy, your phone's ringing. Yeah, I heard it, Arvin, thanks. Hey, Kitsy, Cassiopeia here. about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews, and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. Fairy crew, dark crew, fire crew, poison crew, fighting crew, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Starfall Street! Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second! Who are you supposed to be? And Team Star, the punks are a serious hazard. They're not Kitsy's problem. That's right, because she's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Kitsy to decide whether she goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona? And Arvin? Ooh. You got called out. Hi, Mike. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Kitsy. Okay. What was that all about? Kitsy, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. They're big, steel buildings. Got it. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what to do, Kitsy. Do whatever you want, and do what it is you really want to do the most. A treasure of her very own. For me, that's gonna be my my big dream of tracking down the urban mystic, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. Excuse me? Right on! And yeah! What'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. Rude. Yeah, yes! Seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Kitsy? Is that what you're telling me, Miraidon? Don't worry, I got you. We're coming. Let's go! And yeah! Whoa, it transforms. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizar. Long as you've got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. That's such a cute way to say it. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're gonna search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Kitsy is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. Bye. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Kitsy. Alright. The treasure hunt has finally begun. The special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as soon as you search for your treasure all your own. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta! Hello, hello, Kitsy. This is Jacques. Hi, Mr. Jacques. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. Oh, it's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. So, I do have the DLC, but I want to finish the main story, like the base game, before we go to Kitakami. And would you believe it, Kitsy? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to this destination, so we can't take too many students this time. You're really a lucky one, selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you have to take part, but this kind of dance isn't likely to become a game. So you should really give it a shot if you're interested. I'll see you soon. Okay. Hold on, Sable. Come here, Cookie. You want to come say hi?